Hello, hello, it's Dottie. And this is pretty exciting. This is my very first live video. Um, I hope, I'm really trying to not say That's that's just something that I'm trying to do. But anyway, so I hope that you all have been having a great new year and just just loving life. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my journey with food and where I want to go with it from here. So I wrote down some thoughts so that I can try and remember everything. So let's see. Um, so I have my journey with food has been kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, it's pretty normal, just like most people. I grew up eating stuff out of a box, not knowing how to cook at all. If it could be microwaved, then I would eat it, and if it could be, frozen pizza was about as far as cooking as I would go, or boxed mac and cheese, never any healthy stuff. So I've been pretty chubby my whole life, and probably pretty unhealthy, obviously, because I've just never taken care of myself. And so I've kind of, over the last few years, I it started that I wanted to lose weight. That was my initial goal. So I started working out and was able to lose, I think that time I lost about 10, maybe 20 pounds, and was feeling pretty good, but then just went back to, not working out and still eating crappy. And so I gained that weight back, and then I I started trying to uh, focus more on the food aspect and just eating healthier. And I was really diligent for quite a while. Every Sunday I would meal prep for about 3 hours, and I would meal prep everything for the entire week. And then, going through the week, I would pretty much just have to make breakfast. And so that was really awesome. That was super helpful. And then I fell kind of back off that wagon and just back into being kind of lazy again and eating more fast food and not getting enough activity. So that continued for a few years, just kind of going back and forth between eating healthy, eating not, or not eating healthy, and just cycles like that. I wasn't ever one that dieted. I just went back and forth between eating healthy and eating not healthy. And so now I so last year I enrolled in a health coach program because I really, the times that I was losing weight, and people were saying that it was inspiring to them, and that they they were following me because of what I was doing, and stuff like that. Just it made me feel it was such a good soul filler, just so something that you can't buy that feeling in a store of giving someone a better life. You can't buy that. And so that got me interested in wanting to become a health coach so that I could help people farther with that. And so last year I enrolled in a health coaching program. It's called the Healthy Edge Community. and it's fantastic. And I went through a 4-day health coaching seminar that was super awesome, really informative, just really great. But then I've just been, I don't know what it is. I guess I just haven't felt like enough calling to pursue my health coaching more. So I'm still about halfway through my courses. And I finally realized that the reason I just wasn't feeling it is because I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't walking the walk. I was just wanting to do it, and it was just empty words. And so I came to I've been coming to the conclusion over the last few months that I just need to put the focus on my health. And if people see me get healthy, take care of myself, then the people who want that for themselves, they will find their way to me. They will be drawn to me somehow, and they'll find me in some way. And so also a couple months ago, I discovered the flat earth has been just wonderful because now I get to investigate all kinds of interesting things that I never would have thought of before. So a few months ago, I discovered a man named Martin Kenny. He's there on YouTube. You can find him on Facebook. And so if you're a flat earther and you're just kind of feeling, okay, well, what could be more, or what maybe is next beyond flat earth, he is amazing to check out. And his work is not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, then you absolutely need to be aware of him, because he's it's so fascinating the things that he's thought of. And so anyway, his name is Martin Kenny, and his channel name is the Flat Earth Universe. So definitely go and check him out. He's fantastic. Anyway, one of the things that he talks about is kind of our soul's journey and where that's going. And that was something that really stuck with me. And so some people, their soul is going to be going out to a less natural kind of world, I guess. I'm not good at explaining stuff. Anyway, the the ones who are going to be going in are going more towards the garden, and that's definitely where I find myself way more drawn to, is a place like a garden. And I I feel that to be able to get to the place that I want my soul to be when I leave this body, I need to up level my body, my consciousness, my way of life. And so I have come to the conclusion that I need to move towards a plant-based diet, and that just simply means eating fruits and vegetables first, and definitely not consuming meat and animal products, stuff like that. So it's lost my train of thought there. Anyway, so okay, one thing I wanted to mention is why our food, what that could have to do with flat earth. And it is very simply, we're under control in every way that we can be living in this society. I mean, we're all slaves to the need to work, buy food, pay our bills, stuff like that. I mean, you can't, it's very, very difficult to not be a slave to the system in that regard. And so the fact that every single person needs to eat, unless you've advanced to the stage that you don't need to eat. I'm definitely not there, but some people, I think it's called or breatharian. But anyway, it's really fascinating the levels that people have gotten to. But we most of us need to eat. That's our energy, that's our, that's just how we get through the day. We need to eat. We don't need to eat what we are told is food. We are completely controlled by that, by dollar menu this and $3 for a full meal. Well, nutrition is very important, and if you're constantly eating fast food and sugary stuff, and I mean, it's just going to increase your chances for disease, and it's all completely connected. And so food is just another way that we are being controlled and not being allowed to be our be at our full potential and be our best self. And so I decided that I just need to change my eating habits. I need, I'm just feeling called to do this. It's almost like it's necessary before I can move on to the next things that I want to do. And a huge thing is why I want to do this. Obviously is, you know, obviously for the animals. I mean, I I don't feel the need to eat meat or consume animal products, though I am transitioning you know, into this lifestyle. I'm not changing everything at once. I'm not gonna like beat myself up about it or stress about it, but I haven't had meat now since January 2nd, and so that that's great. Like, I'm getting to where I don't even think about it. I mean, it's such a great time in society to be going to either vegetarian, vegan, or anything that is more vegetable based, because it's becoming very common in society. And so, it's really easy, even going out to eat, you get to pick and choose what you want. So, I mean, if you're gonna go to Chipotle, say, like, you can get rice and beans and a bunch of vegetables and be perfectly fine. Yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I have I've been struggling a lot with just how I feel. I just honestly, I feel exhausted. That's a huge thing. That's a huge reason that I want to do this. I really just want to see if the food that I'm eating is contributing to the shit that I'm feeling. It's like I'm so exhausted all the time, and I work really long days, and it's so hard to get home and be awake. I just feel like I'm like crawling to the finish line, just like, please let me make it. And then, when the kids are over, it's even more so. And so I'm just feeling totally drained. I mean, I'm only 32. I'm coming up to my 33rd birthday this year, and I shouldn't feel like just can't make it through the days. I shouldn't feel like it's just exhausting to just please let me make it to 8 p.m. I shouldn't feel like this. And also, you probably can't see, but my skin it gets really, really red and blotchy, and it just, I mean, our body is made up. Your skin, your protein, or your hair, all these things, they're made of proteins, they're made of calcium, they're made of all these different minerals. Well, where do you get your minerals from your food, from what you put into your body? And so we quite literally are made of what we eat. And so if we are always eating stuff that's frankly garbage, well, our body is going to start to turn into garbage and look like garbage and feel like garbage. And so that's just the point that I'm at, is I just really feel, yeah, I just feel like such shit that like, okay, I have to change something, something has to give, and I can't keep going on like this. And so yeah, I've been meat free since January 2nd now. And yeah, the reason that I want to share this with you, one reason is to hold myself accountable for it over the next couple months, coming up to my birthday, which is March 1st. I just want to share what I'm doing, so that if you want to change, if what I'm saying resonates with you, you'll find it, and you'll find me, and you'll follow what I'm saying. If what I am saying does not strike a chord with you, that's totally fine. I completely understand. I mean, I live with someone who he will never ever stop eating meat. That's fine. I don't have to eat it. We can make a meal, and not I can just eat the vegetables and the other stuff. I don't have to have the meat. And so this is totally my journey, but I just want to share it with you, because we're all just regular people, just moms, daughters, friends, neighbors, whatever, just trying to make it through this life, and trying to just be our best selves. And so I feel like the more that we can kind of break free from this matrix that we're in, and just take care of ourselves more, and you know the better the world is going to be. Because if we unlock our higher potential, it will allow other people to unlock theirs. Because when you live when you live a life that is true to you, and true to what you believe and what you follow, it it truly allows other people to be who they need to be, and to give them the confidence to just unlock their higher potential. So it's so important, so important. And let's see, I think that I talked about, yeah, looks like I talked about everything I wanted to. And so yeah, this has just been kind of my take on my journey with food through life. And yeah, over the next couple months, I'm going to be sharing. I want to try and share at least a couple videos a week. I will be probably Friday morning. I will take some measurements, maybe do like another live stream of just, current progress, and just so that once I transition, I can share my before and after pictures. Those are super important for when you're going on a journey of like this. I mean, I truly don't care what number I end up on what number I end up at on the scale. That doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter to me. I just I want to I take measurements just because that is a way more accurate way to track your progress. And but those numbers don't matter to me in the way, like, I just don't obsess about those numbers. It's way more about being healthy, being conscientious of animals, and just, yeah, really being healthy. I am really trying to just unlock parts of my brain that I'm not using and just get my body to better levels. And so yeah, over the next few months I'll share recipes. Maybe I can do a live stream at the grocery store of stuff that I'll be buying just to snack on, and stuff like that, because I work a delivery job, and so I have to pretty much try and have my food with me so I can just snack on the go and whatever. But you can always find a grocery store, and eating plant-based, it's super easy to just you can just get a bunch of apples, get a bunch of bananas, and like a bag of grapes, get a bag of carrots, and snack on that stuff. And I personally don't, I get full really, really quickly. And so I just eat, like, I like to snack through the whole day. Like I'll have a couple grapes here, and I'll have a few pistachios there, and then a banana later, and I just don't feel like I need that much food. That's just me. Everybody is totally different, and even changing my eating for a week now, I'm already starting to feel better things. Like, I feel like I'm starting to sleep better. I don't feel like I am waking up as just completely exhausted, like, oh my god, I just laid down, there's no way I can open my eyes now. I'm feeling that less, so that's awesome already. And I'm starting to the cravings for the bad shit, because it's like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I'm a fat girl at heart, and I love the bad food. It tastes delicious. There's a reason that it does. I mean, they put chemicals in it to make it taste better, so that you keep buying it. They know exactly what they're doing. So when you start when you stop eating that shit, you get to a point that when you think, oh, maybe I'll just pop in the drive-through and get some fries and a soda, whatever, your body will actually start to be repulsed by it, and you're just like, ew, why would I want to eat that? That's garbage. I don't want to eat that. And so it's really awesome. It feels really good to just listen to your body and just be like, what do I want to eat? Oh, I want to eat grapes. I want to eat something really good like that. And so that feels awesome. And so let's see. Ooh, not sure. One comment. I've never done a live stream, so I don't know if people are commenting. If you are, hey, shout out to you. Thanks for being here. And so, yeah, stay tuned over the next couple months to share in my journey, because this is really, it's really important to me. And yeah, I'm really excited to change. I feel like things happen for a reason, and there's a time and place for everything. And right now it's my time and place to better myself and up level. And so I'm just, yeah, I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys. So I hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Dottie, and yeah, I just want you to accept love, spread love, and accept knowledge. Everybody you meet knows something that you don't know. So ask them a question about something that they know and learn something.